Hi, good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Drina Dotto, Department of Chemistry, JIS College of Engineering. So today I will discuss about the quality of boiler-fed water. That is the part of water pollution. And the subject name is Environmental Science and subject code MC501 for CSE department. And here, I will discuss the different parameters like hardness, alkalinity, dissolved oxygen, and the chloride ion content. So, this type of parameters, these are called like physical or chemical parameters basically. So, how these parameters will affect the boiler if the amount is higher. Like as for example, if we use the water in the boiler, if it is the hard water, then what will happen? So you know that hard water means that which contains the calcium or magnesium or iron as cation and carbonate, bicarbonate, sulfate, chloride ion as anion. So if it contains like chloride or sulfate ion, as for example, calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, or magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, these are called permanent hardness. And if it contains like bicarbonate, like say calcium bicarbonate, it is called temporary hardness. So if we use the hard water in the boiler, so what will be the problem? When it will boil the water, so during it boiling, the different types of salts will be precipitated down at the boiler wall. And gradually, there will be a scale will be formed. So, the sludge formation or scale formation, it is the problem if we use the hard water. And what will happen if this the thickness of the sludge increases? Then the heat transfer efficiency will be decreased because there is a thick wall, that means thick scale formed inside the wall of the boiler. So as a result, that means the heat transfer efficiency will be decreased. And what will happen? The heat transfer will not be uniform. And suddenly it may happen due to there may be some crack, and through this crack the water may go through this crack and suddenly it will vaporize, and there will be huge pressure difference, and there may be the sudden explosion inside the boiler. So this type of problem can happen. And not only that, if it contains like hardness, so there may be the corrosion, there may be the caustic embrittlement. So one by one, I will describe all these factors in this lecture. So if like say there is the corrosion, you know that not a corrosion will be enhanced if the dissolved oxygen present in the water, if chloride ion present in the water. So what will happen if the different types of parameter increases? I have already discussed in my last lecture the different water quality parameters, like say physical parameters, chemical parameters, biological parameters in the water bodies. And now I will tell you that if this parameter, what will be the parameter increases, like say we use the hard water or it contains high level of dissolved oxygen or chloride ion or TDS. So what will be effect on boiler? That is the aim of this discussion. So what will be the objective? The students will learn that if we use that, what quality of water should be used in the boiler when they will be going in the industry. So they will be aware about the quality of the water should be used in case of boiler. And not only that, in this lecture, the prevention methodologies also will be described, so that they can understand that how this type of problem can be prevented. Okay, so let's go through this. That means if it is the hard water, then how hardness can be removed before using the water in the boiler. These parts will be discussed here. So let's follow the lecture. Thank you everyone.